a solid minute.
We are meant for a greater purpose than this. Let's go. This fight won't be the last.
Tear quill, eh? I'm gonna unplug my mic.
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge. Can't see a way to close the vent from here. I'll have to go over. Okay, let's get them across. Come on over, it's safe. I think.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be, before the demon ruined it.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Traceroutes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hospitals. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their
Spirit speaks to us.
It's a recording. And a warning. Hephaestus. It was part of Zero Dawn, part of Gaia.
This name is familiar to you?
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if it left more messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
There's no need to wait here any longer.
I'll try to find a way through. they come.
Pardon my French, but that was fucked. Bullshit.
Machines being made.
Okay. So we got a couple of scorches in this area.
As the spirit said.
Frost claws.
And that's it. Way through.
2 washes down.
Lots of gear across that gap.
Down here. Okay, let's see if I can get this dude's attention. Oh shit, no, can't do that. That one. Come here, big boy. Jesus! Get off my dick! What the fuck? Oh my lord. Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, I think I need to fight him out in the open.
Made, as the spirit said.
Frost laws.
And that's it. I'll try to find a way through.
That's where he is. Okay. Alright.
Right closer to death.
Oh, cheeky. Hey, hey, hey!
Nothing will stand in my way.
Let me grab this and put this over there, because I'm guessing I'm gonna need it over there.
Lots of gear across that gap.
Okay.
I need to get Araya and Aratak across.
Actually, did they trip all my traps up? No, they didn't. Actually, yes, they did. Yeah, all my traps are gone. Thought I could get up there, but I guess not. Exactly want to let him through just yet, unless if I've got no other option but to let him through. Well, before I let them get to where they need to go, I'm going to see if I can set that up. Yeah, I can, sweet. What are they? Frostclaws. That was a lot easier than what I thought it would be. I didn't even need that big gun. Perfect. I came so close to falling off the map just then, goddamn. Need to be a little bit more careful.
Luck's with me.
Oh shit, I'm not gonna actually, yeah I am.
That should do it.
This fight is finished. We should keep moving.
She's king. What do you want me to do? Oh. Okay. Groovy, baby. Do you guys need me to do something? Or what's going on here? Oh, you! Oh, you! Piece of shit! Fuck! Oh, come on, I lost my gun. Come on. Ain't that some turd.
another console.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon, and it may have found one.
The voice speaks with words that the old ones
Operation
understood.
Enduring Victories all over the news.
Machine parts. Dumped here to be melted down. Efficient.
We need to get across that gap.
Yeah. Looks like I'll have to go over. Again.
This is a goddamn tallneck head. Just realized that.
Okay, no more sneaking.
Oh. Bye-bye.
I wonder if I can
Ooh. Dude, let's go.
Find a way, we will cross.
These things go sideways, too. That should cut off the vent up there.
All right.
Things don't look too stable.
That was a bit close. Where you going, fam? She's staring up. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Oh shit, that was close. Yeah, boy.
All right, time to grab a ride.
Okay.
Make a path. We will follow.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
Getting there. Getting there slowly but slowly. I have a feeling that we're pretty close to the end though. Get a feeling.
We're close now.
Sweet. Got all the hologram data points now. Oh shit, and I'm nearly level 50. Oh, goddamn. Got to get that trophy. I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like the malware to me.
The voice of the demon.
Mark 9S6 for immediate deployment and blueprint assessment.
Shit, he's deploying more machines. I need to stop him. He's just chilling there while he's currently just calling out some robots. Jesus.
The altar.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet. And I am going to unplug my mic because I got a feeling that this is pretty much the end of the Frozen Wilds. I'll be back.
Is a spirit present? Or only the demon?
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
Possible security threat detected. Analyzing scrutiny matrix. Security threat confirmed. countermeasures. Recapture protocol initiated.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the Blue Light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to raise the constraint. One has been exposed, but I am improving the system.
Unauthorized protocol return to scheduled task.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer. Then lead us into battle.
The time is nigh. Just gonna get my mother out of the fridge. Monster, mother, whatever one. Alright.
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it. Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for?
Shit.
I either need to destroy this thing or override it. unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
We can't let it stop us.
Take it down!
Whoa, ease up, big boy. Hey! Oh.
For the blood.
Oh my god.
Pulse gives them energy, repairs them. It's holding!
These aren't even latching onto them. Right in the booty hole.
It must be as you say. The tower is the key.
I should probably use these bad boys instead of my herbs.
You spoke of the tower. What must be done with it?
Oh, nearly 50.
The tower. Perhaps it must be destroyed.
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative. Power network.
Oh, crap.
Araya! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
You got it, Aratak. You got it.
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
My sister!
Rest in peace, Aratak. I don't think she would have died just from that.
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. Aratak. Aratak.
Sorry, not Aratak, Araya.
Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go. Let's go!
Alright. Wouldn't that be hilarious if he just slipped and fell in the lava?
Get me up top, Aratak! Now! I need explosive ammo! A bomb! Quick!
Great Banukai.
Okay, she actually managed to do it.
Rhea is gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
I would be so mad if my power cut out right now. So mad.
Saving these for the trail.
Oh, come on, I'm like almost there. Oh my god!
No space.
I need like shit 2,000 experience and I'm level 50. Okay, he'll get me there.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Level 50. Hey. Made it to level 50. Hell yeah. Now I shall fast travel to there and finish this bad boy off because I'm, I'd say max level, but you can get a couple more levels, but yeah, last trophy you get for leveling up is 50. So, that's done. Yeah, save. Q.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
VOUstudios. I'll talk to Cyan first.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring.
Well, that's nice.
You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Araya, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Araya who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes.
That basically doubled.
If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Do you know what happened to your colleagues, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback...
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
Undoubtedly.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Araya said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan. I found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers that look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark, and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy. Something must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system. Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace. But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
You meant a lot to Araya.
Once I understood Araya's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Araya's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Araya, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
I can always go back and
I
ask her
should
those
get going.
questions.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Aurea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
Tell them the
You have
truth.
to tell them you were made by the old ones. That you're not any kind of spirit. It's the only way they can start to learn about how things really are.
I see. Do you believe that I misled Aurea?
No. Not in any way that mattered.
She perished believing she was preserving the blue light of her beliefs.
Maybe. But what she really wanted to preserve was you.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world?
Hell yeah, I will.
I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak. See how he's doing.
Yeah, she my girl. Cyan, my girl. I'll come back. I'll tell you some stories. Don't worry. I'll keep you company.
I think there's frost between my teeth.
Let's save that. Talk to Aratak.
My chieftain,
Just... Aloy.
as you wish.
I wondered if you thought... that if I'd never come along, Aurea might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Aurea would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Aurea found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warrak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Tuke has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
Yes, sir.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. As minds of their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life, transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You can stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
So, is that the DLC, or what? Not really, I still got Out of the Forge. God damn it. To be honest, I honestly feel like that is everything for this DLC. Could be wrong. I honestly feel like that is, that's it. That's the game. I will come, give me a sec. I will come back and do that last mission, possibly Wednesday. Today is Monday. But, just in case if I don't come back for Zero Horizon Dawn, I know I'm gonna be back for Into the Wild or Forbidden West, without a doubt. Hell yeah, without a doubt. But yeah, gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna leave the game right in front of Cyan, just so she isn't lonely for the next few years, or however long until I get Forbidden West. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace.